Hello, welcome to the class. As the name says, around the world in 10 minutes. I'll cover a country in its lesson and I'll try to give you amazing informations along with the necessary ones. In this class, I will tell you about USA. Hopefully, I'll be able to cover every country on earth very soon. Anyway, let's get started. Around the world in 10 minutes. The United States of America, commonly known as the United States or America, is a country mostly located in Central North America between Canada and Mexico. It consists of 50 states, a federal district, 5 major self-governing territories, and various possessions. At 3.8 million square miles, it is world's third largest country. With an estimated population of over 38 million, the US is the third most populous country in the world. The capital is Washington, D.C., and the most populous city is New York City. Americans consume 3 billion pizzas in total per year. Pizzas might originate from Italy, but the Americans sure do love them. Reports even claim that the pizzas that Americans eat every day would cover an area of 100 acres. American inventions. Throughout history, there has been countless of American inventors who have come up with inventions that have changed the world. Some of the most notable inventions are the transistor, the internet, the light bulb, the airplane, and of course the improved cell phone by Martin Cooper. These are some of the examples that Americans have given the world. GPS is controlled and owned by the American government and can be switched off at any time. One of many interesting facts about the USA which shows their power and influence over the world. GPS is being used worldwide, but I think few people are aware that it's controlled and owned by the American government. Freedom of speech, freedom of expression, and freedom of press. Often referred to as the land of the free, the Americans have the right to express themselves freely in print and speech. The current flag of the USA was designed by a 17-year-old. His name was Robert G. Heft and he did it as a school project. He originally received a B- for the project, but he was later awarded an A after the flag was accepted by the Congress. NASA exploring space. The United States of America is the only country in the world who has set foot on the moon. NASA is the government organization and they are the number one in space exploration. They have won the most Olympic medals of all times. Americans are great at sports, which gets quite evident when you take a look at their achievements. The US has won the most Olympic medals of all times. In the Winter Olympic Games, Norway has won the most combined with the Summer Olympic Games. But USA has won the most medals, home to some of the greatest musical artists of all times. The music industry in the US is huge and globally, the majority of the music we listen to comes from America. There are so many music superstars with origins in the USA. Some of the greatest artists of all time include Elvis Presley, Michael Jackson, Metallica, Eminem, Bob Dylan, Billy Joel, Ray Charles, Madonna, Nirvana, Bruno Mars, Guns N' Roses, Bon Jovi, Frank Sinatra, just to mention a few. The list could go on and on because so many hits have been made by American artists and you will find all kinds of music from every genre. The United States uses 18% of world's energy. It is said that one American consumes the same resources as 32 Kenyans. And globally, the US uses almost 1/4 of the world's energy. James and Mary are the most common given names in the United States. If your name is James or Mary, you got the most common male and female names. As for the surname, Smith is the most common one. About 1% of the total population has Smith as their last name. One of the best passports in the world. Americans can travel the world quite freely and they can pride themselves with the fact that they have one of the world's best passports. The US citizens can travel to 116 countries without a visa requirement and get a visa on arrival in additional 44 countries. The USA has the world's biggest economy. China is growing fast, but the US economy is still the world's biggest when measuring GDP. The highest number of entrepreneurs in the world. The US is often referred to as the land of dreams or the land of opportunity. The American dream is well known around the world, so it might not be a surprising fact about the USA that the country is home to the highest number of entrepreneurs in the world. Anything is possible in the United States of America. The US purchased Alaska from Russia for just $7.2 million in 1867. At just 2 cents, only 2 cents per acre, the US bought the land of Alaska from Russia. Russia and the USA are only 3.8 km apart at the nearest point. In the middle of the Bering Strait between Alaska and Siberia, the US and Russia own one island each, which are divided by the international date line. These are just 3.8 kilometers apart from each other. Some fun facts about the USA and the Americans. Christmas was illegal in the USA until 1836 as it was considered an ancient pagan holiday. There is an official rock, paper, scissors league. An average American eats 35 tons of food in a lifetime. 60% of Americans order takeout or delivery food at least once a week. USA facts for kids. The national animal of the US is the bald eagle. The bison is the national mammal. The world's tallest roller coaster is King Ka, located at Six Flags. Montana has 3 times as many cows as people. The United States of America consists of 50 states. Some general facts. Total population, as mentioned, 328 million. Highest mountain is Denali with a height of 6190 meters. Land area, okay, it's a big number. Third largest country in the world, you can see on the screen. Biggest lake is Lake Superior. National Day is 4th of July. The government is Federal Presidential Constitutional Republic. President is Donald J. Trump in the year 2020. Yeah. The currency is US dollars. Official language, yes, there is no official language, but English and Spanish are the 2 most spoken languages. It's a member of NATO. The national song is The Star Spangled Banner. The time zone is UTC -4 to -12, +10 and +11. Country number and prefixes +1. Capital is Washington, D.C. Biggest cities are New York, Los Angeles, Chicago, Houston, Phoenix, Philadelphia, San Diego, San Antonio, and Jose, Dallas. American flag consists of 13 stripes and 50 stars. The stripes represent the 13 British colonies who declared independence from Great Britain. And the 50 stars represent each state in the US. It was first adopted back in 1777, the 14th of June. That's all for today. Thank you so much. See you in next class with a new country. Bye bye.